Fill up the lungs, open up, expand. Exhale, bring your hands together. Now tighten in that core as you exhale. So inhale. As you exhale, tighten in the core like you have a corset around your belly. One more, inhale. Press into your hands, tighten that belly in. Now from the bottom part, like a zipper, pull it all the way up. Tighten from the lower abs on the inside. Now let's do one more. And now come forward. And so you can go on your elbows or you can go fully stretched out. And take a few breaths right here. You can open the legs more, Nolwenn, if you need to. Take a big breath. Exhale, let it out. Big breath, fill the body. Exhale. One more here. Tuck the belly, coming onto all fours. And now come into like a cat-cow motion. Press the belly up, separating between your shoulder blades. Exhale, press the fingers into the ground. Inhale, chest forward. Pelvic tilt, so you're going to tilt it. Tilt it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Walk forward a little bit more. And now just move around, kind of lubricating all the joints. Wrist, elbow, shoulders, hips. Contract through the core as you move through it all. Yeah, keep her going just like that. Opening up to the wrist. Now, start pushing your fingers into the ground. A little more pressure from the fingers. Now stop center. Turn your hands toward the knees just to open up front side a bit. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
It's been a long time.
Yes. Open the front. Yeah. Now roll off the fingertips. And then take the left hand flat and take the right back side. So there's very little weight in the right. And you're just going to flip the fingers up and down. Switch up. Right hand flat. Left hand back side. Open up. Press it down, feet flat. Watch yourself back. Up on your fingertips. And just squeeze your glutes, lift up a bit. Squeeze, say hello to the butt cheeks. And drop down. Walk forward. Come into that plank from the knees. Press the fingers in like the end of a push-up. Now practice that. The transverse, draw the belly button in, draw the belly in. Now walk consciously back on the feet, going in again. Lift the hips up, open through the chest. And slowly down, walk forward again. Press the fingers into that plank. Draw the belt, so posterior tilt. So tuck the belly in and back. Last time, going back. Open up. And coming down. Tuck the toes in. We're going to lift the hips into a downward dog. Just short little sections. Comes back down. Now pull it up again. Stretch through the calves. Stretch through the upper body and down. And going back. Keeping the breath flow. No holding your breath. And back down. And going back up, stretch long through the upper body, through the back of the legs, and down one more time. Now walk towards the front of the mat. Walk here, coming into a forward bend. Belly tight, forward bend. So you can hang down, bend your knees a little bit, and just hang, shake out the shoulders. Tighten the belly in, do a halfway fold, look forward. Exhale, let it go, just let it go. Keep the core, keep it in. Press through the heels. Slow, real slow. Coming up. Squeeze the backside body. All good? Inhale. Belly tight, feet slightly apart, come into a chair. Chair that's not there. So sit the bum back. Keep the breath in and out. Tighten the belly in. Now we're going to lift up again and lift up on your tippy toes if you can. And exhale back down to the chair. Inhale, lift, so raise in the heels. Tighten the belly as you exhale and sit into the heels. Inhale again, so lift, tighten the glutes. And drop down. Now let's do a little pulse there to fire up the legs. Sit the butt back, pulse. Pulse, pull the shoulders back. Keep the breath. Press. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a full breath, lift all the way up. Now full forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. Onto all fours. Beauty. Now we're going to take the right. So this is where we're going to draw your belly button in big time. Take your right arm, left leg. So these are some of the best strengthening for you, for sure, Nolwenn. Core is in. And you're going to take your right arm up, left leg up, up. So keeping it stable, using that left hand. Lift. And so we want to have almost no movement in the upper body except for that arm. Then we're going to pulse it a bit. Go for it. Lift. 7, 6, 5. Draw the belly in. 4, 3, 2. Glute tight. Hold it. Stretch. Now place the hands down. Both fingers into the ground. Raise the knees into like a bear plank. And then raise up to down dog. Long, full breath in. Open the mouth, exhale, let it all go. Come back down slow, back to the on the ground. Now take your left arm, right leg. Tighten the glute, reach the arm. So see if you can bring the arm close to the ear. And let's go up slow and down. It's just like it's not a big movement. Lift, leg is straight. So it goes up very little with the leg and the arm. 4, 3, really squeeze through the glute right side. 2. Now pulse it. Let's go. Pulse. Pulse, maintaining your upper body. Squeezing the glute. You got it. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Stretch the fingers. Stretch the back foot. Press the right hand into the ground. And back down. Draw everything in the center. Press the fingers under the chest, toes down, up to a bear plank. When you're doing bear plank, Nolwenn, how does that feel?
It feels good.
Good. Okay, lift up and then come back to down dog. Take a big breath. And then let it go. Big breath. And let it go. Come back down on all fours. Right arm, left leg. So here we go. Stretch out again. Pulse it. Pulse it. Go right to the pulses. Tighten through the core even more. Lift. So feel that you can move the leg and the arm without moving the upper body. A little bit of a pelvic tilt. Behind. Lift. 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 Hold it. 3, 2, bear plank. Come center, knees up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Knees hovering. Hands under the chest and into down dog. Come back down on all fours. Last time, left side, right leg. And then lift. Oh. Oh. Reach, reach. How's Bella doing? You doing it as well, I hope?
Yes, yes, yes.
Lift, lift, squeeze,
With
squeeze.
interruption from Bella.
Bella
Bella, 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 Bella.
is
Squeeze.
leaking, Marek.
Yes. And bring it down, hover again. And back to down dog. Stretch. Okay, so now coming forward into your yogi squat. So you can hold it, and if you know when if it feels better, you can sit on a block in the yogi squat. We're just gonna stay there for a sec, lengthen the spine, open the knees, lift up a little bit. If you can see, if you want to sit on the block, you can. Otherwise, lift into a more strengthening. So through the heels, open the knees, lengthen your spine. Feel it, legs burning a little bit. Press through the knees, open. And then getting ready to, if you have the block there, taking it out. We're going to lift up slow. Bring the feet together a little bit. Stretch up. And then come back down to a squat. And stretch again, lift up high on the toes. And going down, body weight back. And left. Bring your hands in prayer, tightening the core. So squeezing, so inner thighs, glutes, legs, that's how you're adding the weight. 4 more just like this, stretch. Activate your back. 3, full expression, feel the calves. 2. 1. Again, like we did before, pulse it, legs are apart, but pulse it. Pulse it. Keep the spine tall. Down, down, down. 8 more. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right in. Bring your legs closer together. Push up one side, balance with the other leg. The belly button in, legs straight, glute tight.
Bella. 9.
Aus.
Whew. So this is where, as time goes on, Nolwenn, the balance part will be a little different for you. Maybe not quite yet, but and then switch. Other side. So like again, all in. Squeeze it all in, draw your shoulder blades together. Feel how strong, so the standing leg in the ground, press, knees up. And taking it down. Again, come back to the squats. Push up, lift. Go right back down. And squeeze the glutes as you come up. 6, take it slow, sitting down. Sink down, butt down. 5. 4, tighten the core. 3, on the ball, lifting the heels up. 2, 1, down, pulse it. Pulse it. 7, 6, 5, 4, sitting back, core in. 3, 2, right leg stable, left knee comes up. Hold it, find that balance by pushing the right foot solid in the ground. Draw it in like a zipper and change. Other side. Press that heel in, glute tight. And drop it down center. Ready to forward fold. Stretch back side. Halfway fold, inhale. Exhale down. Step back. Okay, so we're going to go through a little strengthening routine.
And
Oh.
get to the bathroom very quickly.
Oui.
So we're going to go just like so. Leg is down. Okay. Arm is up. Drawing the belly button in. And you're going to lift that upper leg up. Okay, hold. And drop it down just a little bit. Keep it in the air. Lift. So this should be challenging for both of you. The leg on the ground, we're pushing into the ground. Hold the belly tight. Drop the upper leg down and up. Reach the fingers to the sky. Outer hip. Keep going. Lift. Draw the belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And bringing it down, drop down to your elbow. Support with the fingers above, with the other hand, support. Okay, and now you're going to push the fingers in. The upper leg is tall. Finding the balance, bring the bottom leg up and then lower both legs. Upper leg, bottom leg, lower both legs. Upper leg, bottom leg, lower.
I can't manage the bottom one.
What'd you say, Nolwenn?
I can't manage the bottom one.
Okay, just do the upper.
Yeah.
And down. Lifting up. And down. Do 2 more. Strengthening outside of the hip. Keep the belly in tight. And now hold bottom legs on the ground, supporting with the right hand, and just move the leg back and forth, trying to find that stability by using your hand and that bottom leg. Forward and back. So this should be a big burn right here. Forward and back. Forward foot is flexed. 2 and 1. Coming back up. So here, if you want, Marek, you can go into a full side plank. Okay, Nolwenn, keep the knee down. And just drop the hips down like this, just little tiny bits. So you can go a full side plank, Marek. Nolwenn, you can keep that upper leg on the ground too. Little hip dip. Drop. 2 and 1 more. Lift up and stretch your arms so you're into a stretch position over your head, and then rotate it to the front, and we'll go back to our 3 times roll. Exhale. Everything okay?
I can feel it a bit. Yeah,
What's that?
I can feel it a bit. It's true.
What do you feel?
It doesn't hurt. It just I was feeling like some of the lower belly joint.
But not pain, normal.
Not pain now.
Okay, come side. Now we come to the other side and use the hand. Arm is up, and we're coming back to the other side. So getting the other hip. So Nolwenn, if you need to have your foot down in between as a break, you can do that. Raise up and then foot down. Raise up and then foot down. Okay, and Marek, you can keep your leg up the whole time. Lift, so raise it up and drop. Up and drop. Keep the core really held in. To stabilize. 2, 1, down to the floor. Bottom leg stays down, top leg raises. And drop. Up. And drop. Up. So you're a little bit leaning forward, just a little bit. So you're getting the outside of the hip. Flexing that foot a little bit down towards the ground. Toe goes a little bit down towards the ground. Couple more. Lift. Support with that other hand, so you're supporting there. And just find the balance, taking the leg forward, back. This is where you're gonna brace in the core, lower abs, and back, open, and back. Keeping the breath in and out. Couple more. And down. Now stretch. Coming back up. You can go into a side plank on your elbow. Marek, you can do full if you want. Nolwenn, come up, but keep your upper foot on the ground. And just think of raising the side a little bit. And breathe in. And out. Stretch to the sky. Breathe in and out. Yes. Draw it into the side. Now start into the stretch. Reach your arm over your head. And now rotate back to the front. And now we're coming back to the 3. Roll through the center. Exhale. Hold. Exhale. Okay, Nolwenn, do you have your weights right beside you?
Yes, I have them in my arms.
Can you put them, your bicep curls? Bella bicep curls, yeah?
Exactly.
Set your weights at the top of the mat.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a fun flow. So this is what it's gonna look like. We come forward. Marek,
Yeah.
you do here as best you can 8 push-ups. You can do them from the knees. Okay. And Nolwenn, all we're doing is coming forward, bracing your core and coming back.
Yeah.
It's like you're going into a push-up, but you're not, right? And Marek's gonna do the push-up, okay? You're gonna go in like a yogi style and pull back, exactly. And then Nolwenn, we're just gonna, okay? Right after, Marek, you're gonna go down. And you're gonna do Superman, raising up and down 8 times, okay? When he does that, know when you're gonna take your weight, one weight, and you're gonna raise up. Okay?
Yeah.
Do the other side, raise up. So you're gonna do the flies at the same time he's doing both. Okay?
Okay.
Marek, then you come into plank, hold, into a full plank, hold, and then from there we go into downward dog. So I will tell you before because we're doing different things. Okay, so I'll guide you. So get ready for the push-ups. So fingers apart, pressing into the ground. Go slow, 8 times. So know when you follow me. Here we go. Going forward, squeeze the belly. Going back. Going forward, squeeze the belly. Marek goes down. And back. Going forward. Tighten the belly as if you're going into a push-up. Maybe a little bend in the triceps. And back. Going forward. And back. Going forward, draw it in like a corset, like you're tightening around the center. And back. Come in 3 more times, right in. And back. Come forward, belly tight. And back, last one. And back, come forward, Marek goes down to the ground. Slow, 8 slow, full locust where you're flying. So knees are Nolwenn, take the weight.
Yeah.
Yes. So lift high, open.
Mm-hmm.
Up, grab the other weight, other side, open. Drop it down, grab the other one, open, hold. Like a reverse fly. And drop. And then other side, slow. So every time Marek comes up, you're gonna lift that arm. Drop.
Yeah.
You have to come up.
Ah, okay.
C'est Superman. C'est up, down, up, down, up, down.
Okay.
Can you show me Superman again?
Let's do it again. Here he goes. Here we go. Lift. You keep your core the same. And Marek, lift up. You're lifting your legs a little bit too, Marek. Yes. Got a couple more. Open. Draw the shoulder blade. Arm long. And lift. Perfect. From there, hands on the ground. You're coming into a plank. Just Marek coming into a plank. Perfect. Now, Nolwenn, do you have your chair right there?
Yeah.
Just come up to the chair. Okay. And draw the shoulder blades down. Feet, see, mine are not too far from it. Okay, and hold. Marek, you're in full. Nolwenn on the chair. And hold. Draw that belly in. Marek in full plank. You got it. And now Marek, drop down to your elbows. Exactly. Hold. Draw the elbows towards your hips. How's that feel, Nolwenn?
Good.
And breathe. Legs are tight. As you exhale, draw the belly button in. Draw the baby in. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and coming back down. Back to the mat. And now we go back either to child's pose or downward dog, your choice.
Nolwenn.
It's because you're sweating so much.
I'm not sweating that much.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the leg portion, then we're gonna come back around to do the upper body and legs again, okay? So let's bring your right leg forward. Lifting up, take a breath into the hip. Exhale, open into that left hip.
Yeah. My knees are hurting a bit.
Okay.
What's up, Nolwenn?
I have to take a pillow under my knee because it's
We're gonna lift up in a second anyhow.
yeah.
Well, you can have that nearby, yep. So coming into a lunge position. Beautiful. So find that lunge to activate here through the glute. Reach the arms high. Okay, now we're gonna hinge like into runner's lunge. Squeeze. Now hinge back up, straight back. Hinge forward, long. Activate the triceps. Come back up, inhale. Exhale. So see, I'm on my back toe. So it's like a high lunge, not a warrior one. Yeah, lift. And forward. So it's that hinge. Keep going. How's the leg burn? Keep going.
Oh yeah, nice.
Keep the knee over the foot without letting it going in, without letting it drag in. 3 more. Hinge and drop. Hinge and drop. 1 more. Hold it. And now come right back up. Step the leg back in. Ooh. Beautiful. We're coming back to that leg, and then we'll go to the other side. Now step right back. I'm going to get you to grab the small weights, both of you. Okay, so into the lunge, I'm going to go into a curl. Now you're going to lift up. So you're going to come into warrior 3 and then into a row. So if you find you don't have the balance, Nolwenn, just come up, forward, and go into the row. Just balance with your back leg, okay? And then we go back into the lunge. And then row. Okay, ready? We're going to try 8 of these. Let's curl. Find the balance, lift. Curl. Lift. Back to the lunge. Curl. Curl. Beautiful. Taking it right, hold it right there. As you hold, bring the arms up and just pulse into the shoulders before we take it back down to our vinyasa flow. Activate the shoulders as you draw in the core and tighten in through the glute. Left, left. Fire up shoulders. Keep the center strong. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee. Step that leg back. Coming to down dog. So, Marek, I'm going to have you do a flow, vinyasa flow, where we go down and come into a cobra, okay? And back. So, from down dog, when you just come forward and stretch back. And back, okay?
Okay.
Let's do 1 vinyasa flow from the down dog. Marek goes to full flow. And I'll do what Nolwenn's doing. You come forward.
Mais c'était quoi?
Tu sais, c'est quand tu fais, tu descends. Carrie, can you show Marek?
Like this. Marek comes
Yeah.
like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Dog.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
try 2 or 3 of those together. Let's try 2 or 3 of those together. Ready? Here we go. Roll. Nolwenn's following me. Marek's going to full vinyasa flow. Then back to down dog. Round 2. Back to down dog. Round 3. Back to down dog. Now we're going to put the left leg forward. Left leg moves forward. Okay, coming up to, from that position, up to a lunge on the left side. Inhale, high lunge. So level the hips. Exhale, low, like runner's lunge through the heels. Inhale, so you want to keep this hinging. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in, but hinge forward, keep this tall. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, through the heel. Hinge it. Working on all angles of that hip. Open up. Last one. Inhale. Hinge, exhale. Time to grab the weights. Coming up. Little rest with the legs straight. So bicep curl. Roll into your warrior 3. Bicep curl. Roll, even if your warrior 3 is like this, just a little bit in the air, it's good. Lift up. Good. Come into your warrior 3 as balanced as you can. Look forward, leg up, chest down. Yeah. Curl. And just focus on 3 things: the center, belly in, your breath, and the shoulders back. Let's do one more. Down in that lunge, comb into a shoulder lift, lateral raise. Keep the breath in and out. And just kind of lift. Slide up and down a little bit into those shoulders. Fire them up. The belly tight. So the legs are working, the belly's working. Firing up the upper body. Three, 2. Now bringing it down. Drop it down. Weights in front. Taking it back, vinyasa flow 3 times. Marek, you go back to your vinyasa flow, up dog or cobra. Come forward, Nolwenn so. Back down dog. Knees. Stretch. Going back, yes. Going back. Hold it there. Beautiful. Now, one last thing with the legs. This is the peak here. The peak here. So we're going to go like this. So Nolwenn, I'm gonna have you have your chair close by in front of your mat. Okay, so it looks like this. How we doing, guys?
Good. Nolwenn?
Good.
Okay, so Marek, this is you. Lunge. Down to the ground. Okay. Hold the plank. Tuck like a mountain climber. 4 times. Lunge, other side. Hold the plank. 4, 3, or 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Okay?
Yeah.
So no one is lift. Lift, 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 lift. Lift, 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 lift. Cool?
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like you're mountain climbing, but higher up. So let's go with the flow. And now lift. Marek hits the ground, mountain climber. Let's go, Nolwenn. Tuck. It's like you're lifting your knee to your belly. Plant the other leg. Marek, you come, bring your left leg forward. So you're switching. Now come forward. Lift like mountain climber. Lift. Lift. Right leg forward, Marek. Lift. Marek goes back down to the ground, mountain climber. Good. Bring your left leg forward. And lift. Go back to the ground, Marek. Go for it. Run it, mountain climber or knee tuck like we're doing. Right side coming up, lunge. Go from that lunge, strong. So doing it slow, bracing core. Here we go. Lift. Forward core brace, mountain climber, go. Two more. Forward. Right leg forward, stretch. Marek down to the ground, then on here. Hold, 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 left leg. Last time, hold, 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 hold. Come forward. Into a squat, yogi squat. So we're meeting in that yogi squat. Beautiful. How you feel? You guys,
Oh, yes.
inhale, spine tall. Exhale, you can bring the chair a little bit away. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, come up, forward fold, walk the feet in. And let it hang halfway, fold. Full fold. Now coming back up slow. Coming into a chair. The chair that's not there, draw the belly in, sitting back, spine tall, activating your back muscles. Hold it. Hold it. Now extend the arm high, draw the belly button in. Forward fold, drop it back down. Stepping back onto all fours. So I'm gonna get you to grab the weights. And we're gonna take one leg forward. So you may want to put that pad under the knee. So even though it's lightweight, draw your belly in, hold center, that okay for your
Yep.
knee?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna press up. And down, so stabilize through the core. Press up. So imagine you're working with 10 kilos there. And in. And press. Just imagine you're working the up and the down. And press. We gotta press 2 more, right up. Excellent, 1 more. Step that leg back in. Legs apart. Back what we did with standing. You're gonna open the arms, another dimension, shoulders. But work your body as much as your arms here. So draw the belly in, core tight. Think slow. So you can just add more weight with your mind. Keeping the shoulder blades down as you lift, so without scrunching the neck. Squeeze. Now as you do that, kind of squeeze your inner thighs together. So feel the inner inside of the legs. And now drop down. Come forward. So Marek, you can go into a plank. And you can go into a row. Okay, and then Nolwenn, you can do our flies. So you can still be in like a bear plank. Marek can be more full. You can be bear plank and fly. Okay, so Marek, you're rowing.
Yep.
Nolwenn, you're flying with me. Draw the belly in. Row. So your knees are directly under your hips, Nolwenn. You're stretched out.
Un petit peu plus proche, légèrement.
Comme ça.
Knees under your hips.
Nice. Exact. Right.
No, Carrie, are you like when you say your knees are under your hips, you don't mean straight under, you mean like aligned, or how do you mean it?
Just like this.
Okay.
Like,
So the legs are you spread.
yeah, so like this. Just like this.
Okay. I think it's like what I do.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
And then you always want to think of like a pelvic tilt. Like a,
Okay.
Yeah, c'est
then you're stable, and it's like, because your ab work, Nolwenn, is the holding in.
Yeah.
Anytime you bring your arm away from your body, you're going to work this a lot more. Right? So, like this.
Ne t'en pas de temps.
And then Marek is just fully out rowing. Okay? Let's try it again for 8. You okay? Okay. Here we go. For 8.
11h. Ils vont attendre.
7.
Elle a mangé, donc je peux.
Non, mais t'en fais pas. Ça c'est pas grave.
3, 2. And now bringing the weights to the side. Stretch back. Roll through that spine. And back. 2 more. Roll through that spine. 1 more. Now bring your other knee forward. Utilizing. Okay, last time here, then we're on the ground. So
The right one on the ground.
other leg forward, draw your belly in. So it's like you're from the inside pulling up. You're going in and up. Here we
I
go.
don't remember what side I did.
That's a good point. I think the other one, yes, you're right.
Did we do the other one? Yeah.
I think we did the other one.
Sorry, Carrie.
How do you talk what leg you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay. The leg's not a big deal. It's more the upper body. Here we go.
okay. I think it was the other one.
Just stabilizing, yes. Press and just practice the slow going down using your core and your back.
Oh,
Just kind of awakening everything again. This is the Marek Nolwenn awakening.
oh yeah, I can feel everything awakening already.
It's tantalizing every little muscle. Everything we do today is just kind of waking everything back up.
Sorry, Carrie.
Bella
She's eating my blocks.
Ah, okay. Bring the leg back down, back to the shoulders. With your breath, go back to the shoulders. Now legs are together.
It's a bit too much for my knees.
Okay.
They're hurting.
Okay.
Okay. With your hands, we're going to go into the butt. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so this is our final. Okay. So this is the move. You're going to go in glutes. Okay. And then Marek, you're going to go into the full, so hold V-sit. You can go down. This is only Marek. And then come back up to the glutes, okay?
Yep.
So Nolwenn, your glutes with me. You keep your hands there and you just lift your knees up.
Okay.
Okay. So ready? We're going for 8 rounds as our finisher. Let's go. Lily wants to do it too. Lily wants to meet Bella.
Hello, Lily.
Glutes. Now keep the focus on your glutes. Drop down. Nolwenn, bring your hand, well, keep your hands where it is. Just lift your knees up. Think of compressing like a corset your core. Marek, you can go full hold, yes. Come back to the heels, lift up, squeeze the glutes. Now tighten the butt cheeks. Lower down. Leg up, draw the belly in like a corset, breathe. Marek, you can go right down in a full, and then drop the heels back down, lift right up. And now drop the hips down. So if it's too much on the wrist, Nolwenn, you can go on your fingertips, lift. Back to the heels, we're halfway. Open up. So your heels are right under your knees. Drop and lift. Hold it, focus center. Through the heels, lift into the butt. And drop it down. And lift. Core, core, core. Hold. And drop heels, glutes tight, raise it. And drop knees. How does that feel on your belly, Nolwenn?
Good.
Okay. Hold that bridge. Okay, this is it. Marek, you can go to the full crunch down, hold. You can hold here, breathe, hold it, contract everything, everything. Nolwenn, you're here. Hold it for 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and rock forward. Inhale high.
Oh,
Exhale. So knowing an exercise like that too, you can do on the chair like this. So there's less pull, a little less pull. But that's okay to do because you're not crunching.
Yeah.
You're stabilizing. So you can take it down like this, or you can keep it totally in the air, or you do it down like we did. Either way, you keep the upper body a little bit up. So inhale high. Exhale, let it go. Draw your belly in. Inhale high. Exhale, let it go. One more. And let it go. Turning around. Coming back to cat cow. Press through the fingers, press up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch everything back once again. And then walk back onto your heels into that yogi squat. Nice spine tall. Can always have a block under. And then we come forward again. Take it under, thread the needle, supporting your head, supporting with the arm. Just so light, not overstretching, just light there, upper back. And taking the other side, twist.
maybe should I redirect? T'as pas de liquide, non?
Come back to center. Sitting on your feet. Open the arms. So coming slowly back to center in your time. Drawing the shoulder blades down. Okay, let's take a big breath in. Drop the right arm as you exhale and stretch the left over your head. Keep reaching through the fingertips as you tilt the arm down and roll like a half circle. Take the left side down and open that other side. Go for the length. Rotate that shoulder down and oh, yes. Grab the fingers behind, interlace. Open the chest to the sky. And release it. Roll the shoulders. Breath in. And breath out. Roll it again. Big breath in. And breath out. One more big breath in. Full arms open. Take a big breath into the top. Exhale, draw the belly button in, hands together. My friends, welcome to your kickoff.